Three heads are better than two.
Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow him down.
Aw, that's Ooh. Hey, kitty bugs. Hi, Pokemon. Welcome on by. Welcome on by. Makers and craft. Ooh, what were you making? What were you crafting? I don't know how long you were putting stuff together, whether it was miniatures, whether it was painting, whether it was sewing, knitting, crocheting, or anything and all of things and none of the things. It is hard work to stream. So at the very least, I implore you, stand up, wiggle it out, leave a piss, take a water. Choose your order. I'm not your boss, you do you. I'm just getting started. If y'all don't know me, I'm Dreki, the Draconic Serpent, the Flightless Dragon, or simply Worm on the internet. We are just getting started with Disco the Elysium. Return with strange insect. Strange insect, Mr. Source. Welcome, everyone. If you've played Disco Elysium, please no spoilers. I'm mostly blind. I've played a little bit of the very beginning, way long ago, but life happened and I never played anymore. Like basically, once we exit this place, I will definitely not remember even the faintest figment of what's going on. I can vaguely remember some of the things in here. You had a community challenge goal. They helped you pick what to craft to give away. Oh, they picked a mushroom. A cat with a mushroom hat. Oh, that's so cute. Shit. All right, well, it's a double rainbow, I guess. Welcome on by, trending hobbit. Welcome to the ziggurat. I enjoy your time here. Doing some art. Nice. Well, arting is just as hard as streaming and maker crafting. The mushroom does sound absolutely adorable. A cat with a mushroom hat. That does sound very cute. Oh, welcome to the ziggurat, Jaybird. I already told Kitty Bugs, but trending hobbit, streaming is hard work. So at the very least, I implore you to stand up, leave a piss, take a water, wiggle it out, do it all at the same. Don't do it all at the same time. You know what? Don't. Make sure you go to the bathroom. You know, piss there. When you grab your water, grab it from someplace different than where you just pissed. You know, you want to make sure you have nice quality water. You know, run it through a couple filters, get that nice, crisp drink. You know, you need your H's, your T's, and your O's, okay? You need those letters, you need the numbers. You need the numbers of letters imbibed into your system. They keep your fluids going. And they keep you nice and cool because it is toasty around these parts. Let me tell you. No, don't drink your piss! You're supposed to leave the piss! But if y'all don't know me, I'm Dreki, Draconic Serpent, Flightless Dragon, or simply Worm on the internet. We are just getting started with Disco Elysium. If you are already familiar with it, please don't spoil anything with me. I like to go into things blind. I may speculate and say a bunch of things. Don't, like, give me yes or no or any kind of, like, confirmations. I would appreciate that. If I truly get stuck or frustrated, I will be very explicit in asking for help or direction. But elsewise, let me just bumble around. I'm very hungry. Well, get you some noms. You know, you need the foods and the drinks. Bite your toes off. As always, I also Shadraw Dragon. Welcome to the ziggurat. All right, so everyone in the ziggurat, you know, make sure this is Disco Elysium. Okay, so you got to make sure you have your bell bottoms so you can groove on the dance floor. All right, you know, everyone has to have. Because disco ain't dead. It's Disco Elysium. I had to grab some bell bottoms. But yes, let us.
Perhaps another time.
All right.
Of course, dear.
All right. So we have acquired someone stalking us. This person in an orange jacket. We can't seem to lose them. They seem to be chasing after us.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
You knew where they were. Still got you on guard. I think the rum. I think I've been up for about 2 hours.
Would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Should I be thinking about this? It seems like drinking hasn't turned out very well for this body. I feel like as the new occupant of this fleshy prison, we should perhaps take it in a different direction by not drinking.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Rum and lemonade it to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
I am not going to lick it.
You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then.
I will. I got me a Virgil's root beer. Cane sugar sweetened root beer.
With those cigarettes, that's a great combination.
I see. So I can just be given side quests that I don't want. Noted. I am not going to do that. You. Green ape pen. Can I equip it? It's just a random item. Noted. All right, and then these are our quests. Let me clear all of those out. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Right, we need to talk to the not bartender. A recent sleeper, huh? Been awake for 49.
The man...
Pokemon, please don't tell me you've actually been awake for 49 hours.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Get you some fucking eep. I like how turtles and small lizards play kind of sync. It's an instinctual response. No! Not the frog blank, though. You gotta have one eye open, alright? You gotta make sure nothing sneaks up on you. You gotta blink one at a time. Hey, Furry Milo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names. Like when you've left your band but you haven't decided on a solo artist name.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Has it been a week though? Like, what really is the passage of time? And does it truly even exist? You know, I like to think that it's only been 2 hours because that's all the time I've been here in this world.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Ah, we already got her number.
You just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock.
Jamrock.
Sometimes come to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
We'll take Jamrock, you know, but that place is pretty close to Glamrock, and you better be careful, you know.
But you still know your way around.
Very glitzy place, full of lies.
Directions.
Yes, I know where some things
Take a
are.
different turn and you get to hair metal.
I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. It's
What?
your turn.
Oh, you mean
Yes,
questions?
he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Oh, take off like a head pads. You know what? Who killed him?
Killed him? I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
No problem, Pokemon. I hope you can find a restful, rejuvenating eat soon. Why did Sylvie go away?
None of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the
Oh my
subject.
god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person?
Where exactly is the body?
They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there
See
then?
that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Very well then.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
I see. I need to owe you some street cred. That is pretty true. I haven't done any sick, nasty kickflips in here or shredded any grinding rails. So I'll just, you know, we got some stairs here. You hit me with a longboard. I'll do some sick tricks, and then you can take credit. All right. That's how this works, right?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Okay, but what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
I mean, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Oh, that's interesting. Where do you get it
Are
from?
you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
You just let yourself be bribed. Don't actually let yourself be bribed. That's actually illegal. You'll have to arrest yourself.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Well, why do I need it?
Survival to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
That's certainly a sentence. I've always heard it as one of the ways I've always heard that phrase twisted is money may not be able to buy happiness, but I sure as shit ain't seen someone frowning while on a jet ski.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
You're under arrest. All right, so what do I owe this place for?
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Maybe it wasn't me though. You know, I heard there's this dangerous shoe flying about.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then
Hobo Cop.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I don't remember where my home is.
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
good luck.
Damn, I did want to take the other one.
Home. The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't really remember.
Hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. South, maybe?
Really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere.
Am I
you
homeless?
could stay if you run out of money.
Hobo Cop.
When you get the time, maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Live it on the streets, because it's the only way to know the streets. You can only be aware of the plight of the common person when you live with the most common person there is. Oh, that's a long list of things. Interesting. -1. Oh, temporary research bonus. Problem, solution, a cop, and a hobo cop. Upsides, can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out. So you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never hear, you're drunk. Why'd you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. I see. So I think we get like we have 3 slots of stuff. Then we have to unlock more. Interesting. Okay. All right, so I think all that's left is to go outside. The body can't be that bad. I mean, it's only been up there for like a week. How bad could it get in just a week? Oh, what's this? Go away. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Yes, indubitably. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Yes, some fine, upstanding citizens here.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Hello, ma'am. You sound surprised.
See a lot of police around here, that's all.
The place looks the part. There's graffiti everywhere, and the traffic jam behind you is completely unregulated.
I have some questions.
What can I help you with?
What is this? Fuck the police business. The street sign.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Who are the
I don't know
pigs?
anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
Ah, I see. Thank you, Encyclopedia.
Don't worry, we are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't. Since the street sign's messed up? Okay.
All right.
What do you need?
Where am
What
I?
do you mean?
I'm a little disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, is there a roundabout here? And is this in the north?
He just wants directions.
Where's the dead body?
That's right there.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Interesting. Well, what is
There's
north?
the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay, let's go clockwise, so
Harbor
east.
Base, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
A commotion. All right, so something happened in the east.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Okay, okay, so that sounds like there's something going on at each direction.
And a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
All right, thank you.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Me?
Who are you?
I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
Oh, good to meet you, just a gardener. Very interesting name you have. Do you hyphenate?
Too, officer. Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh, thank you, interfacing. Good point, good point. Can I borrow your gloves?
Keep them. I have another pair.
Great. Love that for me. We have some nice rubber gloves. Be very fashionable. Right. I need to... Ooh, interesting car. Is that a Hummer? It's like a weird fusion between a station wagon and like a modern car, because like the wheels make me think station wagon, but then you have this giant honking engine on the back.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
All right, let's use that shortwave.
Emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Steering levers? Interesting. Kind of makes me think of what was that old cartoon? I just remember it was always a race. I remember Penelope Pit Stop. Is it Wacky? I think it was called Wacky Racers. Kind of makes me think of Wacky Racers. Just some kind of like weird vehicle where they control it by levers instead of like a normal wheel.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Gim, what are we looking at? Gim, what are we looking at here? What is this machine? Gip.
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
This must be what woke me up.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
We turn around and drive somewhere. Gip.
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Oh, policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages.
The Caprice Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
This is a sports model, isn't it? Thank you, voice in my head.
All right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
What's Tip Top?
It's a Racing racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Interesting.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Let's grab the toolbox.
Slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Sleep, have a good night. Yeah, have a fantastic, rejuvenating eve, Arizel. Thanks for stopping on by. Oh, well, let's grab everything then.
It's nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Alright. Oh,
I drink the water, or something, and then I have to go put the water somewhere else 5 minutes later. All hours of the day, all hours of the night, no matter what I'm doing, my life is interrupted by piss.
Thanks for interrupting my life with piss.
The handles are...
Well, we're just gonna grab all the items.
Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers, and as you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
I see.
We're not going anywhere right now.
I see. Well, we did a radio in our lost ID.
And the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Damn, they have got some good lines in here. That's certainly following up like Sunless Skies, another game with really good written word.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You may assist me because I seem to have misplaced my identification card.
The green prime line, a yellow saved button, catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Can you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Second officer.
Ten 2, 10 5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hi, this is me here.
10 4. What's your status? Over.
My status.
10 20. Over.
These numbers mean nothing to me.
Your message, sir. Over.
My badge is missing.
Repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't seem to find it anywhere.
10 4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
How about you go 1022D's?
Him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
I
Defend
see.
yourself. Immediately, they're laughing at you.
Officer, let's just get my badge back.
Officer, I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Oh shit.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Super cop.
Now?
Officer.
He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Come on, we got other things to discuss.
I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun!
It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
They mugged me gun!
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
I didn't lose my fun. Get gun. Fuck it. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Oh shit. Shit, they're calling me out.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
It's a murder weapon, you know? They go bang. Look, okay, I don't have it. I don't have my gun.
Says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
All right. Everyone losing their shit over there.
Really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco hit him piss his pants.
All right, that sentence just doesn't make any sense. What are you going on about, Chester McLean?
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Oh, damn. That second. Lived in your mama after I fucked her all night. Tell him that. Yeehaw. No, we don't need to listen to this shit.
It's almost deafening.
Self-care, all right? People talking shit, they going to get hit. Or in this case, I'm going to just turn the radio off.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to operate this machine?
An uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does this mean I know how to pilot it?
You realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it. Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
How are you, my friend?
Freshly treated leather. The lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard. And a neat little brush in the cup holder. All seem to be whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Alright, that's kind of weird.
Back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
Alright,
How may I assist you?
we need to talk to civilian Sylvie. She may have she reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number, Kim?
Hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
All right. Well, at least it seems they're not doing NATO phonetic. 'Cause it would be you'd have Fife and Niner.
Received. Hold on, officer.
All right. I think you connected us to the wrong thing. Seems to be a bunch of static. Well, let's kind of make it a bit of a beat.
The moment takes a bit to get to the phone.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
This is the police calling. I have some questions about your last day's work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
What the fuck?
About it.
Was it you who called the police?
Not me.
Wait, you know who made the call then?
I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Yeah, that would be a problem for landlines. Do you not have a smartphone?
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Alright, but why didn't you make the call?
Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does the Union have to do with anything?
Calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
What the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Hey, Kim. Is the Union the law around here?
No. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I see. The people have reclaimed their own autonomous zone. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. I see. Is there something else you can tell me about?
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Alright.
Go on.
Have you seen my badge?
You know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Wait, how'd you first learn I'm...
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
Okay, yeah, but like, where's the badge? I've lost it.
No, I haven't. Sorry.
Damn it!
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Oh, my uniform too? I really should look into that. Uh-oh. Ow. Wait, what?
Yes, you absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it.
Oh, that would have killed me. I see. Well, at least I can heal in real time. Good to know that now. Blood and ashes. All right, that's huh. See my gun.
No, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
What did I do?
waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Ooh, yikes. No
idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Well, that doesn't make any sense at all.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Hey, Eyes, welcome on by. I see you're collecting so many hands. Mother of God, you have so many hands. Is this the beginning? Yes, I've just started. And, you know, it's weird coming into this world in this fleshy body. This is what I get. This is what I get whenever I dimension hop. Sometimes I just get into strange worlds. I did find these bell bottoms though, so at least we can disco. Likely not so for a while. I mean, it was a good bit. You certainly went on a spree for them. I think I said, Iced, I'm the snake. All right. However, I wear pants is how the snakes wear pants. I make the rules here. I'm allegedly a cop, so people keep telling me, but I don't know. Have you seen my policeman uniform?
I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
My disco things. Where's my disco things? Why'd you quit your job?
Did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why are you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from who?
You know who?
All right,
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
I see. Interesting. More things going on.
Please don't call me again. Bye.
Always take a skill check.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Definitely. Someone like Gart.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help. Maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his... You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
We'll refuse.
What?
The love quest.
More empathetic.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Hey, Dragon Eyes, welcome on by. All right. So the only thing we haven't done here is press the saved button.
It's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby.
Oh, Kim, your default radio station.
Reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Want to contact the dispatch? Pick up the radio and turn it back to prime line. Speed Freaks FM.
Oh, is that what it was called?
He's trying hard to act surprised.
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For heavier foot and the freaky arm.
God damn it.
Lieutenant moves quick as a viper, and I would know how fast vipers move.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about heavy of foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
Alright, Kim, alright, I'll let you off.
In the cabin, east.
Okay. Are we having a good time? Yes! Alright. Go ahead and clear out all of these. Level up. Oh. I can... Oh! I can level up anything. I see. It looks like the number of points is tied to the max in a stat. I don't know how to increase a stat though. Okay, okay, before I do that, let's clear out all of these real quick. All right, so we got some items. Some quests. So the gun sounded like we may have pawned it. Our badge, we might have moved it somewhere. Because we were showing it in the cafeteria, but no one mentioned it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's pluses down here, so there's got to be something that can increase main stats, but it's probably pretty major to do it. The question is, do I want to just go all in? Like, I don't know how often level ups come through. Wait, what are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing, you know, I have my bell bottoms, of course. You know, I have my satin shirt, my blazer, and then my very fashionable yellow gardening gloves. I also have some snakeskin shoes. So I had some of my shed skin whenever I teleported or whenever I came into this dimension, and so I quickly fashioned some shoes out of it. So it's the only scales I've got right now. I've also got this pretty rad tie. It kind of looks pretty sick. Yeah, they're snakeskin shoes. Made from my own snake skin. Right. So the question is, do we want to wee, or do we want to wee? Yeah, it looks like it's giving us bonuses to the various skills. It seems to affect like the skills, but not the base stat itself. It seems that last yeet threw me into a chaos storm. How unfortunate. Damn, Chimera. Alright, so of the cards we've seen so far, electrochemistry, not good vibes. Half-light, kind of funny. Authority, fuck no. Esprit de corps, fuck no. Suggestion, kind of creepy. Empathy, also kind of skeevy, but that just might have been a weird event. So I'm kind of feeling maybe... I mean, we started with conceptualization as like our signature skill. So maybe we should use our skill point for something else. Inland Empire seems kind of interesting. The hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. I kind of like that, the sound of that. Volition also could be interesting as far as, you know, holding ourselves together. Let's put a point into Inland Empire. Oh, can I freely... Okay, wait, if I do this, we move on, and then I go back. Okay, I can only... Okay, once I exit, it's saved. I don't want to see too much of this game yet. Have a good stream. Interesting. No problem. Thanks for stopping on by. And yes. Ooh, we have maps. These are found white checks. Those in white are... Oh. So we don't need to level up Encyclopedia. Just a level up period refreshes white checks. Interesting. Well, let's go. Kim, why are you following me? I just need to go look at myself in the mirror real quick. Wait, I didn't have this before. Okay. Go in here. Go to the mirror.
Bathroom wall. In it, your face.
Encyclopedia.
Like the rest of you.
Nope, we failed.
Place.
Oh wait, this is new. Interfacing.
That's all you know.
Oh, use the chain colors to fix the faucet. I see. Let's equip the chain cutters. I have to do that.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
We'll just do a bit of a repairmanship.
But you just might be able to twist its parts into place.
This is how to play this game. This game's the bee's knees. That makes sense.
Chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops.
All right.
You needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose.
All coming together.
Without you having to wipe it.
3%? Never tell me the odds.
Happening. It won't come off that easy.
Oh, we almost made it. 6 and 5. We almost got the 6 and 6.
Not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor. Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
Say nothing. Nod. I'm real sorry, Kim. You really should not have followed me in here. I warned you, Kim. It was a disaster. Why do you think I have these rubber gloves? Wait, is his notebook like just floating in front of him? I feel like there's a bit of a graphic bug going on. Okay. So we got that. Well, yep, we see the hole. Rue de Saint-Glechane 8B.